Hi, this is Kelly, also known as Robin Teasdale. I'm going to go over real quick how I do the Memorydex cards. I make a lot of them for my Planners Anonymous kits. I find they're a good way to use up parts for my kit. Normally, I use the Heidi Swap die cuts. Today, I'm going to be using this one. So it only takes one part of a piece of paper this wide to make one. I've already cut the pieces. So real quick, I'm going to just cut them with this cute die cut I got off Amazon. So I just use my Cuddle Bug. Move it up a little bit here. So if you have a Cuddle Bug or any kind of die cutter, this works really good for it. Just go ahead and cut one side. Alrighty. Now I do need to punch out the hearts here, you can see. And then the other side, I want the back of the card to look like this. So I turn it upside down, put the die cut on, and cut it. So that's it for the Cuddle Bug. Now I have my front and back to my card. So I have several things set out here. Since this is the back, I'm going to put it like this and punch out all these little hearts real quick. Down at the bottom. And then I'm going to put some double-sided tape on it. Trying to be quick. That's the biggest part to it. The rest is easy. It's just a matter of making it how you want it. I'm just getting this ready so when I'm ready to attach the front, it'll be all ready. I'm going to punch these out as well. You know they're good die cuts when they actually cut. Some don't. Okay. All right. So there's my front. And I have some different elements here that I'm going to probably use. I like to decide what die cuts I'm going to put on first usually. These are what I have left over. So I usually just try and choose from that. I really like this one. I really like this. And I'm thinking that a flower would be really good on top of that in the corner. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Push the rest of them off to the side. And I found two different pieces of fiber that I like for it. So I'm just going to cut my fiber first. And I think I'm going to attach that down towards the bottom. So I tip it over. Put the tape where I want the fiber. This is pretty easy also. So one side I'm going to carefully attach. Then I make sure they're straight the way I want them. don't want to pull too tight. And then just tape them to the back. I usually trim off any extra sometimes. I don't want it too bulky. And then I have them, then I line them up and attach them. Because you want all your little holes lined up. Perfect. Got your fiber on, so then I'm going to use foam tape to make my trees stand up. Now sometimes I double this up so it's even higher. We'll see how it looks here. So this I'm going to have like right here over top of the fiber. And then this I want sort of underneath it. So I may end up putting those up higher. If you make one too long, just save it. You'll be using it somewhere. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is put this one on. And I want to put it at a bit of an angle, but you don't want it over too far. It won't spin on your Memorydex. I may have to trim that off. So I'm probably going to put another layer on here to make it stick up a little higher. So you just double it up. I'm going to try and get the fiber between those. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to put probably a couple pieces on the back of this, just on the one side. I'm going to do it over on the lavender side. Make it stick up a little bit. I don't really want it to stick to the paper, the one that looks like a painting there. Because it will stay on. This foam tape's very sticky. Okay. And on with that. Okay. I have these cute little snowflakes. I'm actually going to put one right here where that paper clip is. Half this stuff I don't even remember where I got it from. I just keep random stuff everywhere. I kind of like that. And I was thinking it would look cute to have buttons there. So I will get those glued on, or actually taped. Tape does work well. If I use really skinny pieces of foam tape, that will keep it above the fibers there. Okay, lots of dimension. So far, so good. All right, so I'm also going to put some stickling on just the flowers here, I think. These are stickles. Love them. They just add a little something extra. I use them on a lot of my cards. And I think I'm also going to outline the mountain a little bit with it. I think that'll make it look kind of cool. Just a little something extra. And I am going to put a couple snowflakes on there also. Just a minute. My dog's trying to get in. All right. I like it. I think it turned out great. Thanks for watching. Hope you go ahead and make some too.